Greetings, y'all. Hopefully this is my last time filming this. Last time I did it with my tablet and it came out sucky, so gonna try it again. This is my pomegranate. This is the one I was trying to train as a tree, and it has not produced any flowers yet, and it's older than the one that came up as a bush, so I'm gonna let this one bush out and hopefully it'll finally start to yield something. If not, I'll just stick it in the ground after this year. And these are my herbs. There's some dill and some stevia, lemon balm, parsley. This was last year's salad bed. I'm gonna do my lettuce indoors hydroponically this year and see how that works. If not, then I'll just get another barrel. These are my sunchokes. I went and purchased one sunchoke from Whole Foods and stuck it in a bucket, and we'll see if I like it. And if so, I'll replant it. If not, it was only 33 cents. This is some spaghetti squash seeds that we threw out here for the birds and they didn't eat them, so now I have spaghetti squash growing in there. These are the sunflowers that I'm going to use for stalks for next year's tomatoes. The birds ate majority of them, so that's what's left. And that is a pinto bean, I think, that my son threw out there, and another sunflower. These are my hardy kiwi that are supposed to be growing, but they've been moving at a snail's pace, so hopefully when the warmer weather hits they'll kind of vine out. And that's the mango plant that was a seed from one of the mangoes we ate last year. And this is actually last year's Swiss chard bed that we've eaten and eaten and eaten, and those just kind of popped up. So yeah, there's left on the stalks from last year. So yeah, we'll see. And this is my root bed. This is a ginger and what else is in here? I put ginger in here and a turmeric. I planted a turmeric, I think, over there, and it had come up, or maybe that's it. But then we added more soil to this one, and this is my hydroponic tomato. I'm really proud of this little tomato because, as you can see, it's doing exceptionally well to say that it's only been growing for 2 weeks, 3 weeks now. And I'll show you the other one that I'm comparing it to when I get to the backyard. But yeah, it's just the coconut coir and moss and an air bubbler in there, and this is doing good. Like, there's a fruit, and there's a fruit, and there's a fruit, and there are 2 fruits right there. It's doing great. And this is a potato bucket that I got from Walmart. So yeah, that's that. And that's last year's mint. We've been picking and eating, and it's still growing, so it'll stay there as long as it's growing. This I'm proud of. This is my Jamaican hot chocolate pepper that I got from Baker Creek and grew from seed, and I just put it outside like 3 days ago. It got a little burnt, but that's to be expected. It's been in perfectly controlled temperatures, and then it went to the heat, so it got a little burnt, but it's still doing very well. This is my Panamint nectarine tree. Look how pretty those flowers are. Like, I'm really impressed with the flowers. It was a good decision to put this one in the front yard. So yeah, let's see. Beautiful flowers. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful flowers on that tree. Proud of it. And walking. Front yard veggies. That right there is the red Russian kale that we've been nibbling on, and we've actually eaten those, and they're coming back. That's another red bell pepper, Swiss chard. I just planted some bush beans right there where the chard used to be, whatever. Something ate it, so, other than me. So hopefully we'll get some bush beans. And there's another rosemary. And I deliberately planted chards, still good. They're all different colors, rainbow and marigolds. And these are garlic cloves that were in cinder blocks, and they're doing fine. I tried to make this tower, and I didn't water it for the week and a half that we were on spring break, and everything died but the strawberries. The broccoli lies basically dead. I'm going to try to bring it back, but if not, no disappointment because it didn't get watered for a weekend. The other strawberry is doing excellent. That vine right there is my lemon cucumber. It's like huge. I need to trade it up higher now that it's gotten that tall. And the rest are my scarlet red runner beans. And this is the comparable tomato compared to the hydroponic one. It's crazy, right? The growth is amazing. But anyways, and that's a curly kale, and marigolds. This is a hybrid tomato that I purchased from the store, and those are beets from last year. I guess I reseeded beets and beets and beets. And this is my favorite lemon tree. Hey, how are y'all doing? And this is my lemon tree. My favorite lemon tree. It gave me lemons like the first year. That was like 3 years ago, and it still does pretty well. So that's that. And I split this off into another one, and it's been growing and fruiting, but I don't know. I'm not just a fan of this particular lemon tree, so I was going to give it away, but I think I'm just going to plant it and make a lemon hedge. And I'm going to run from here to the end of there. So that's that. Let's go to the backyard. Here's my raised tomato bed. I have Cherokee purple in here, and I have Brandywine there. Brandywine, a hybrid patio, Cherokee purple. Those three are marigolds, and those are beets and beets. And there are carrots interplanted between here because I did really good planting carrots and tomatoes as companion plants last year. See, like there's one of the carrots that's already sprouted. So hopefully I'll have even better luck this year than I'm doing it intentionally. And hold on. Further down the yard, this is where my watermelons and cantaloupes are going to be. I'm really tired, but anyway, that's going to be watermelon and cantaloupe. And this beautiful tree is my, where is it? There it is. This is my pineapple pear that I got last year. I showed you all when I first started. It didn't have a permanent home yet, but this is its permanent home. And it had flowers that were knocked off in the rain, but I think they stayed on long enough to maybe give me fruit. We'll see. And this is my blood orange, Moro blood orange. The rain did not knock these flowers off, so hopefully I'll have a lot of oranges this year. These were really sweet, and the smell is amazing. They smell so pretty. But yeah, so we'll see how those are doing. So far, happy with the oranges. This tree is my loquat. This was the first tree that I wanted to plant because I ate the loquat fruit when I was a kid and I loved them, and I let my kids try them and they loved them too. So as soon as they get ripe, we just kind of pick them and wash them, and the kids eat them up before I do. And the more we pick, it seems like the more they produce. So hopefully we'll get another couple of bunches off before they stop. This is the big pomegranate tree that I was telling you all about. See the flowers? Beautiful flowers. And there's some more on the back. And this pomegranate has only been here like 2 years maybe. And it already has flowered twice. And the one in the front's been here like 5 years and it's never done anything. So that's why I'm going to let it bush out and see if it gets as pretty as this one. This is my Texas Rio Star grapefruit. It had flowers too until the rain and it knocked them off, and I don't see any coming back, so hopefully I get some fruit this year, but if not, it's okay. This is my star fruit tree that had fruit last year. It had fruit actually until December, I think, so I'm looking forward to those coming back. And it's getting taller, so just waiting on that. This will be a raised bed when I decide what I'm going to put right here. And this is the bed from last year that I've kind of just started sticking stuff in there until I decided what I'm really going to grow. In the back row, I had loofahs, and I think the cabbage moths ate them, because I had the Brussels sprout here until the cabbage moths got a hold of that, so I just chunked the whole thing. But there's some corn and the rest of the loofah boards, and those are the brandywine tomatoes that I started from seed, and some marigolds, and that's okra, and this is a bell pepper that I got when Home Depot had the sale, and it's actually multiplied its leaves. All of this is new since I got it, so I guess it's really happy with my soil mix. Those are some beets that popped up from last year, and these are last year's carrots. They've been really slow to grow, but it looks like they're doing good, so I should be able to pull those up and have fruit in a few weeks. But oh yeah, the grapes. I've done everything to get rid of these grapes. It was a poor planting location, but they keep on coming back, so yeah, those are my grapes. And thanks for watching.